Hello there, and it is lovely to see you today. My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now. Just the front nine of this course today. Hopefully you snag a low score out there today. Oh my goodness, absolutely hammered that one. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. All right, here's his second shot.
Hello. Yeah, not too bad, boy. How are you?
Dawnbread. Show me what you got there. Nice.
And setting up about 105 yards to the pin. Nice shot. That'll do. And his next putt is a very, very long affair. Let's see how he does with it. I think this is going to go right to left.
Go on then. Oh, unlucky. Couple more weight mix. Oh, unlucky. How about you do a flop, bro? That's better.
Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. All right, way closer than you were. Not a bad effort there. This putt's around 5 feet away. All right, just got word your opponent is giving you this hole. Thank them very much. And after the first hole of this match, you are one up on your friend. Second hole, par 4. Let's knock this out there. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Oh, this one's in the fairway. And second shot here on the second hole. hope you dialed in a bit of backspin on this one. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. And he's got about 160 yards to go here. This approach is heading left. Well, he is on the green. You gotta give him that, at least. We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. Oh!
That should have went down. That's unlucky.
Let's see if he can get up and down from this sand. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. This one's going hard to the right. And this will be for his bogey. And he drops it on in there. All right, now if you want to have the hole, you've got to make this putt. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. Oh man, that was just striped. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. And this will be his second shot. And here's their 8-iron. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin. This one's heading a bit right. Well, missed the green there on that one.
That ball isn't made for rolling. That's just what she'll do.
All right, as that one drops down in the bucket, you won this hole. And you're 2 up after that hole. You got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. This one's going to get a little gritty here in the sand. Let's see if he can fillet this out of the bunker. Let's see what happens. And here's our second shot on the fourth. Ooh, he almost got that one to go. All right, let's see how he deals with this beach. All right, this putt to go 3 up on your opponent. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Oh, come on, ball. Get back on the green. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. And hopefully you get a good look at this next putt. Well played out of that bunker, though. This one's 19 feet out. Oh, right by. Okay, he needs this to win the hole. All right, he dropped that one in there, and that's going to win the hole. And, well, that didn't go too well. Maybe next hole we'll get him. And we are presented with a par 5 here on the 5th.
It's your turn, bro. Go.
Bit of an awkward swing. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. Nice swing. And he's in the fairway bunker. Let's see what happens. Well done out of that bunker. He got some distance onto it. And second shot here on the 5th. He has 115 yards to the pin. Let's see what happens.
Beautiful shot.
Oh, this is very, very sandy in this. Okay, safely on the putting surface after that. Good luck with this. Way out here. Downhill putt here, breaking to the left.
Fuck.
Bit long on that one. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Well done out of that sand, just a medium putt here. All right, this one for double. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. And if they sink this putt, we'll be back to all square. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Okay, we will give that putt to the opponent. We'll lose the hole in the process, but another hole coming up. We'll get him there. And after that hole, we're all square. All right, par 4, 6th hole. Okay, give this a smash. Nothing wrong with that. And from here, he's looking at around 195 yards to the pin. Going a bit left of the pin. And this is around the 190 mark. And this putt to go one up for the match. This one's breaking to the right. It's also downhill. And this is his putt to save par. Let's see what happens. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. And yep, made it count. That's for his par. And here comes a 4-footer. Oh. And after that one, your opponent is one up. Okay, 7th hole is a par 3. And they've chosen a hybrid on this one. Looking forward to see what you do here. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. Well, let's see if he's been practicing his sand game here. Let's see. Careful out of this pine straw. All right, let's see what happens. This is his third shot. Boom. This guy knows how to chip around the greens. All right, let's go. We need a par save, and we need it now. Let's do it. Looks like a right to left break. Well, that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. Well, unfortunately, you lost that hole. No good. And now the 8th hole, we got a par 4. Looking good off the tee. Okay, time to send it. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. And from the rough, not sure you caught enough of the ball here. Well, better luck next time. And he's got 125 yards to go, somewhere thereabouts. And the Canadian in me apologizes to you. If he sinks this next putt, he wins the match. Okay, let's sneak this one in for par. Let's go. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. Oh, man. This putt's around 18 feet away. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. Zooming by the hole. And for the double bogey. Oh my. This one's 6 feet away. Perfect. Your opponent's going to let you have that putt, and we're going to go to the next hole. And unfortunately for you, if he sinks this, he wins the match. Okay, and after you've conceded that putt to your opponent, this match play event is over. Well, that's too bad. Your friend will finish this match at 3 up. And you couldn't beat them today, but maybe next time. All right, thank you so much for the round. That was great to spend a little time outdoors with you. And hopefully we'll see you soon. Hello there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Looks like it's just the back 9 of this course on the docket today. All right, let's get this going. Nicely struck. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Oh, looking good off the tee. All right, this shot is around 115 yards out. Ooh, this is coming in hot. Hang on, this might play. Nice approach, pin high, that's where we like it. Looks like this one's going left. This is his third shot.
Pussy ass nigga.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get into this. And it looks like some match play is on the schedule today. Okay, let's get going. Look at you, just absolutely hammering that. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. And setting up now in the deep rough. I don't think we're on the fairway this time. And I can't seem to escape this rough. That's too bad. This one's out of the rough, but might not be making it to the green. And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now. This one's drawing. Looks like he's in the bunker here. Let's see how this goes down. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully he can this. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. All right, got most of the way there. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. But I think it's breaking to the left. Ooh, almost. All right, let's sink this one for par. And if he can sink this, that's going to halve the hole. And after the first hole, we're all square. Teeing her up here on the second. Oh, you caught that one. Jeez. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Second shot here on hole number 2. And your approach is heading right at the pin. And from that lie, that'll work just nicely. Okay, he's in the sand. Let's see if he can get out. And I don't think there's enough on this one from the sand. And he'll end up rolling just into this first cut of rough. And this putt drops, you can go one up. It's breaking to the left, I think. Now that one could have used a bit more pace. He's got a 9-footer here. Oh! All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. And nice putt. Let's move on. And after that one, you are one up in the match. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. Okay, see you've made the green. That's good. Got a pretty big putt though. And let's see how he does on this hole. And here's a look at their hybrid. Let's see what his second shot looks like. Oh, he almost got that chip to go. Okay, drop this and you'll go two up on your friend. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. And well done, you got most of the way there. And here's a look at his putt for par. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, sliding by. You'll be two up on the match if you sink this putt. Oh, that would have been good to have that one drop. He's got a 3-footer here. There's almost nothing left of this one. All right, no need to putt that one out. Just a little putt anyways. Your friend has graciously allowed us to move on. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Teeing up here on the 4th hole. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. That's not going to be good. All right, let's see how he does. And he's coming out of the deep rough here. Might be rough. And second shot here on the 4th. And I don't think he caught enough of the ball here out of the rough. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. Okay, we've found your friend here in the deep rough. Let's see how he does. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. All right, good luck here. This one's from bogey. Oh, bad break. And it's going to be all square if they sink this putt. All right, he gets it to go, and that will win the hole. And after that hole, we're all square in this match. And it's a par 5 here on the 5th. Ooh, caught the downslope. This is going to have legs. All right, let's send this ball away. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. Decent looking tee shot, I think. And this one's around 205 yards away. Looks like this will be on the dance floor. This putt is about 26 feet from the cup. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Ooh! All right, he's got this for birdie. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. Ooh, that's just gonna drop on in there for the eagle. Well done. And you're one up for the match after that one. All right, par 4 here on the 6th. Have a good drive. That couldn't be what you intended, but yeah, we'll deal with it. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Okay, second shot on the 6th. Well, you got to hold on to the fairway here. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough. And you two will be all square if they sink this. Oh, so close. And for the save, looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Just a little bit aggressive there. 4 feet to go. Back to all square if they sink this putt. And yep, that's in there. He's going to win this hole. And after that hole, we're all square. next is the par 3 7th hole. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. And let's see what you do off the tee here. Hopefully we get a bounce to the left. That's a safe shot. All right, this one is about 22 feet out. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Ooh, flying by the hole. All right, this one for par. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. A little bit too firm on that one. Lining up an 8-foot putt. Well, not enough muscle into that one. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. Ooh, just missed. Okay, double bogey for this one. All right, your opponent's going to let you have this putt, so we're going to head to the next hole. And this putt's going to put him 1 up. All right, that putt goes in, and he will win this hole. Okay, your opponent is 1 up after that one. And the 8th hole is a par 4. All right, load up. Let's let this go. Well, that won't do, will it? All right, second shot on the 8th. Oh, this is going to need to get legs. Let's see how he does out of the sand. Let's go in towards the rough. All right, from the fairway bunker. Let's see how this goes. Okay, you're putting now. That's about all I can say about this long putt coming up. Setting up his 3rd shot here. He's sitting right in the beach. Let's see how he can make his escape. Maybe got this putt to win the hole. And are we on the green? We're on the green, yes. A hole, though, I still can't see it. I'm just going to have to hope we get this close. 12 feet to go. It looks like this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. Oh my, flew right by the hole. And if you can sink this, we'll have a triple bogey on our scorecard. Oh, come on, get in there. All right, if this goes down, you're packing. All right, now that you've conceded that putt, we'll head to the next hole. And this one is over. Unfortunately, you didn't end up on top today. But you know what? That's the way it goes. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully, you did too.